Another day, another Clipse drop, and another GQ interview where Pusha T is talking some harsh talk directed at Travis Scott. Last time it was directed at Ye. This time it's directed at Travis Scott. Personally, I'm loving the way they're rolling this album out. Traditional media, doing interviews with magazines like GQ, also putting the singles in the hands of traditional DJs, DJ Head, Funkmaster Flex, and letting them tease the single that way. This song we're about to check out, So Be It, was teased a few days ago by Funkmaster Flex and DJ Head, and that's when I initially heard it. And when everybody else initially heard it, they thought it was the quotes that were floating around were about Ye, but turns out it's about Travis Scott. And that's not just speculation, that's coming straight from Pusha T himself. I do plan to do a separate video going through the interview and, you know, diving into the interview more, going more into detail about it. But the biggest talking point coming from this interview is Pusha T calling Travis Scott a monkey dancing whore, which is a sentence that I never thought that I would say. It's a combination of words that I would have never thought to put together, but it's Pusha T, bro. At this point, the man is a straight up movie villain, and I'm loving every second of it. I know a lot of people are talking about, man, why Pusha always got a diss to sell albums and shit like that. It ain't just dissing for dissing's sake. He's calling out all the bogus stuff, all the lame stuff as he sees it. It's not just for sales. It might translate to sales, you know what I mean? The building up the anticipation and everything. But for now, we're here for the track. I heard the low quality version that was getting teased by Funkmaster Flex and DJ Head, as I said previously, and that version was sounding great. So I'm real excited to hear the studio quality, the studio version, and it's got a music video with it as well. So let's waste no more time. Roll one up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get it.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
Hey, this shit, the video already looks like some old, like, almost like, what do they call it? Like the, not motion picture, like the old black and white films, you know what I mean? That were like really like it was like 3 frame rate. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain style of film that's called.
Million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated,
so be it, so be it. Fucking man, first of all, before we really get into the lyrics and the bars and everything, shout out Pharrell. I know a lot of the speculation and talk surrounding this album was gonna be Pharrell isn't with Chad anymore. The Neptunes are no more. It's just going to be Pharrell on his own. If you listen to It's Almost Dry, I believe the album, if you listen to It's Almost Dry, which was half produced by Ye, half produced by Pharrell, if you listen to the Pharrell beats on It's Almost Dry, you'll realize very, very quickly, Clipse is going to be okay as far as production goes, if it's just Pharrell. Let the Smokers Shine the Coupe from It's Almost Dry may be the best beat of all time. I'll debate that. Drop a beat in the comments. I'll put Let the Smokers Shine the Coupe against any beat in the history of hip hop, bro. I don't care. Let's run it back.
Driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it.
Your soul don't like your body? I'll help you free it? He gonna attack body from soul. Y'all can add it up. Y'all can do the math. Y'all know what that means.
Get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
This shit's so luxurious, bro. I got like the same feeling on Ace Trumpets, where it was like ominous but luxurious at the same time.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. C-L-I-P-S-E-F-E.
See, I don't know, I might be reaching with this, but he's saying smoke. So be it, so be it. Like I said in the intro, everybody's talking about why does Pusha have to diss? Why does he have to name names to sell albums and shit like that? Smoke. So be it, so be it. You want the smoke? I'll bring smoke to you. So be it, so be it. Whatever comes from it, comes from it.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. C-L-I-P-S-E-F-E. A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti.
Shout out Rob Markman. He I knew that flow sounded familiar when I first heard it from Funk Flex. Shout out Rob Markman. He placed it. It's a Prodigy. It's a nod to Prodigy. I forget exactly what song, but that's a very similar flow cadence to what Prodigy usually does.
B-S-E-F-B, A-Ball LV, B-S-E-F-B, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti, switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping into Steppy. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8.
I catch a $150 like each Pirelli. $150 is when you get stabbed and, you know, sliced and shit like that. $150, you must be talking about 150,000 for each Pirelli or something. Pirelli, which is tire. I think he said Pirelli.
$150 like each Pirelli.
Yeah.
I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be catching too many of these bars on my first listen. Hopefully when I do my review video, hopefully I can, you know, listen to the song a few more times and fully understand the bars. But Push getting his shit off, bro. We know this.
Blue like belly, lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm.
It's hard for the visual. I always love when they do that shit. When it's like the actual person and then the shadow in the background, the shadow doing some other shit.
For heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Test me, cause niggas that I'm with like to do with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas
fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. So the outline in chalk. The dudes that I'm with like to draw if it's sketchy. If shit's sketchy, if they're getting bad vibes, they like to draw. They like to pull out the gun and shit because they ain't taking no chances. But some nice wordplay in there too. Dudes like to draw like with a pencil or a pen, crayon, whatever. If it's sketchy, when you sketching some shit, it's another word for drawing. Man, Push too nice, bro.
I'm no who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski. This is culture in the first place. So be it, so be it.
That violin is so fucking hard, bro. Shout out Pharrell.
This is culture in the first place. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't Malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did. You ain't Khaled.
Hey man, we can talk all day about how nice Pusha is. But the singles so far, I know we're in a couple bars into this verse, but on the Ace Trumpets joint, I think Clipse might have got Push. And so far, in this verse, bro, he said, man, they ain't me, they ain't Malice. You ain't believe, God did. You ain't Khaled. So you ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't Malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrot. Okay, so when I first heard that line, it was DJ Head playing it. He said, you can't wrap your head around that. You ain't Arab. I thought he said, you can't wrap your head around that. You ain't Aaron. I think DJ Head's real name is Aaron something Drake. So I thought he was saying, you can't wrap your head like DJ Head around that. You ain't Aaron. But now that I hear it in a little better quality, he said you can't wrap your head around that. You ain't Arab, how they got the head wraps.
Traffic, can't wrap your head around that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas.
21, gun salute, we been savage. 21 Savage, and they said something about the stars across the border. You ain't Dallas.
Lone Star, cross the head round that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptunes, so P Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up.
I saw that quote floating around, bro. That might be my favorite quote on the whole shit. Because y'all need to give Pharrell his respect. Yeah, Chad held the Neptunes down too. He contributed heavily to what the Neptune sound was. You know what I mean? But now they had their issues, whatever. We ain't about to get into that. Pharrell is on his own, doing his own thing, and he sounds better than ever. So I love the way Malice just addressed that. He said, ain't no more Neptunes, so P is Saturn. Now I'd have to check the constellation. I'd have to check the constellations and shit and see if Saturn is beyond Neptune. I think Neptune is beyond Saturn technically as far as like distance goes, but regardless, that's such a fire bar. Ain't no more Neptunes because they're split. P Saturn. He's on his own planet completely.
The baddest. If I had her, then you had her. She never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered.
Also, wish upon the stars in my roof, they all scattered. The Rolls Royce ceiling got the stars in it, but also sticking with the constellation scheme, Neptunes, P Saturn.
If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so P Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened.
This is culture in the first place.
Malice sound like he never took a single day off.
Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me.
Hold up. I was gonna pause it before we got in this last verse. And you notice the beat kind of switched. The beat got a little more eerie. Talk about it.
So be it. So be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her Utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it.
When Push talks to somebody, that is the scariest shit ever. This shit, it feels like an interrogation. When you know he's just talking to one person specifically, it might be 50 Cent and Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar. Those are the top three people I do not want a single problem with. He said, you cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Lost your bitch and your pride in front of me. As I was talking about earlier, that's about Travis Scott. Apparently the story goes, he crashed the studio session with Pharrell and Pusha T after him and Kylie broke up. They came, was around his boys, wanted to play some music. He was dancing around like a monkey, if you let Pusha T tell it. He was crying over the whole issue and everything. And if you know Pusha don't get down with that weak shit. You know what I mean? Then there's a bunch of controversy surrounding the Meltdown verse, which, you know, Drake's Meltdown verse featured on the Travis Scott joint from Utopia, which he was dissing Pharrell. And he came over and he played that joint, but he didn't play the Drake verse. He just played the song with Travis Scott's verses on it. And then when the song came out a couple days later, it had Drake's verse on it, which was dissing Pharrell, who Pusha T does not play about Pharrell. And when Travis came over, he played that song at Pharrell's place, I'm pretty sure. So he went to that man's house, played him a song where he knew Pharrell was getting dissed on it, and then a couple days later went and released the track for the world to hear and shit.
So be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her Utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat.
Her Utopia just moved right up the street. So album Utopia, that's Travis Scott's most recent project. Her Utopia had moved just up the street. So I'm a little unclear about exactly what that means, but you know, someone could have moved up the street or something like that. And then he said her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. Kylie Jenner probably got more money. Kylie Jenner definitely has more money than Travis Scott does. Travis Scott not doing bad for himself, but I'm pretty sure Kylie is touching $1 billion. You know, heavily helped by the lip gloss or the makeup line. So he's saying Utopia moved up the street. Her lip gloss was popping. She didn't need you to eat. She had her own money and shit. And she got more money than you. So she, you know, basically she don't need you.
Right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe
it. The net gon' call it the way that they see it. Hold up.
Call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it.
I got the video I could share in AE it. So I did hear, I forgot, it might have been Rob Markman that kind of pieced it together. Share in AE. AE is a music producer, I believe, or he's in the music business somehow, but he's dating Cher, the big pop star Cher. It's like a Share in AE it. That's on one level. I'm not sure what it really means beyond that, but just some slick wordplay. But a lot of the stuff that, you know, people really can't connect, it might be one of those things where we're not meant to fully get it, but the person he's talking to, Travis Scott, he knows exactly what Push is talking about.
They see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
Saying lucky I ain't take it to the public and shit.
So be it, so be it.
Hey, it's in the public now.
Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Man, I'm not even gonna lie. I might like that more than the Ace Trumpets joint. Just, man, no Malice. Every time I hear a joint from these guys, I'm just reminded of how great No Malice is, how great No Malice was. Just after the first single dropped, I went back and listened to like Lord Willin' and Hell Hath No Fury. Malice has always been like that. And I even see a lot of people saying Malice has always been the best one out of Clipse, and he just took the religious route, stopped rapping for a minute. Pusha T kept going. He, you know, got with Ye and he blew up and rose to new heights and everything. So he continued to sharpen his pen and continue to work on his craft, while Malice not necessarily, you know, I don't think did. He might have been writing and not just putting shit out when he was kind of dormant. But regardless, Malice's pen is sharper than ever. Pharrell, no more Neptunes. P is Saturn. P is on his own planet. P is killing the beats and shit. And it goes without saying, Pusha T is a damn villain at this point. When he gets in his mode where he's just sitting there talking to somebody menacingly, like I said, Kendrick, 50, Pusha T, 3 people I do not want to have any problems with. That's all I got for today's video. I appreciate you kicking it with me today. If you want to stick around on the channel, there's another video popping up right here. And as always, if it's not too dope, then it's probably mids.